Welcome back to mm, oh whatever never I think that's right whatever never. This is part two to what if Zuko Midoriya had pride powers from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is part two, and please subscribe and like the video if you want to see more of this. And it's gonna be 3 likes I guess for the next video. Um, okay, I have a short amount of time to record because I didn't put in I didn't activate my account really, so yeah, I need to do that real fast. And so in this video, after Izuku Midoriya murdered and his mother and called the police, he lives in an alley now because he did not want to go to the foster care system. He did not want to be bullied again. He did not want to be set up by he did not want to be being by people, so he just lived in the streets and stuff. He lived on the streets for like a year. Okay, he ate trash out of trash cans. He did a lot of weird things. Okay, he even murdered some people. He is a mass murderer. Okay, and anyway, one day the boy who's slightly older than him found him on the street and then took him in. He said his name was Shigaraki. He said, "Do you want to become a villain?" And with no falter in his voice, Zuko Midoriya said, "Yes, I do. Yes, I do." And then he knew that Tomura Shigaraki was not the true leader, because obviously he was too young. Obviously he didn't have any leadership qualities. And obviously there's a higher power. He kept them to himself, just in case he would eventually learn, so he would act shocked. And then the fateful day come, around 6 months. It is trained by Kurogiri. He heard a voice, and then Tomura Shigaraki said, "Oh, hello there, Sensei." This was All for One. All for One said, "Ooh, so we have a new villain, eh? You know what, let's have him meet me. He seems an impressionable little kid. I mean, he murdered his mother, so I've heard from you, Tomura, because he's very open about it. He wants to kill more, I hear, Tomura. And I also hear he wanted to become a villain so he can sneak into UA when he's as of age and bring down the entire hero society in Japan and possibly the entire world." I haven't heard anything about his quirk, though. I wonder why. Why have I not heard anything about his quirk, Tomura? That seems strange, don't you think? And then, and then Izuku said, maybe I'll show you. I guess, Sensei. You may call me All for One, but you can also call me Sensei. Okay, All for One. And then he was, then, for the next, pretty sure 5.5 years, he was trained by All for One and trained with Shigaraki and Kurogiri. At the, at the end of, at 5 years of training, he said, "How about you guys fight to the death?" And then then after he said that, "How about you, Izuka and Tomura, you fight to the death to see who will be the successor of my quirk?" They were forced to. They both fought hard, except Izuka barely did anything. Tomura fought hard. He threw a few punches, none of them connected, because a strange dark force came up after Izuka said, "Pride, go have some fun." His quirk is called Homunculus Pride. It's not even really a quirk. It's actually from a different world, gifted to him by the truth. After Bradley's son, I'm doing quotations, son, uh, lost the power uh, after being defeated. And then, after all this time, he easily won. Actually, he stabbed it right through his chest, punched right through his chest, and let me charge my phone real quick. I think it's actually charging. Yes, nice. He stabbed it right through his chest and won in 7 seconds. Now, time skip 1 year. A year. Time skip. Time skip half a year. And this is time for the UA entrance exam. Yay! So much fun. Yay. Okay. He did trip on the way in because after all for one said, how about you go try out for the UA entrance exam and get in like you've always wanted to destroy the entire hero society, to throw corrupt morons that beat their children just because they're famous and can get away with it. In this what if, Izuku Midoriya thinks, oh yeah, all heroes are scum because, like, Endeavor, he beats his child. It's quite obvious. He beats Todoroki a lot. Even by the scar on Todoroki's face. It's obviously a burn mark. Anyway, so he starts walking in, thinking about, I guess I'll have to fake my League of Heroes. And then he trips. Rocket was about to come and touch him with all 5 fingers, but he saved himself. He said, "Pride, help me." And then Pride, no, he just said Pride, and then a whole bunch of this black thing with eyes and a mouth. A little hand started coming up his face. Anyway, he stopped from falling. Rocket said, "Oh, are you okay?" And he said, "Oh, thank you for trying to help, but I'm fine now. I was able to save myself with my quirk." He was thinking his mind is obviously not a quirk. You see, he's already learned the truth, so he knows that it's not a quirk. It's actually a power. And he knows it's called Homunculus Pride. He just calls it that because it's from the Homunculus Pride. He is actually... I'll tell you what he is in. Wow. And then it was time for the theory exam. He started by going through the theory exam by saying he actually got the highest marks in history. He got 200% correct. You know what that means? He got extra credit, plus he corrected everything. He even said, "Oh, this is not really make sense. So can you please change this?" And then he also actually a better test, because he's insane and smart. Because remember, he still has the truth, which is more just like a morality kind of thing. And then, then came in the practical exam. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. My YouTube account's not really registered. But anyway, here comes the practical exam. As soon as... I'm sorry, making him overpowered, though. He's really overpowered. I'm so sorry. Anyway, right before it, the practical exam, the support course teacher said, you can get in really fast if you just become a support course student. And he said, no, I want to become a hero. With no sarcasm in his voice, but in his head, he thought of only sarcasm. But then, here comes the practical exam. He just said, Homunculus Pride, go have some fun. He destroyed every single robot in an instant, getting the highest score in recorded history. But then everyone was like, oh, we're not going to get any points. He did leave half of them because he thought, oh, you know what, they're going to redo it. I know I said he destroyed all of them, but he didn't. And then the huge 0-pointer came out earlier than usual, because most of the robots were destroyed in one fleeting instant. And Uraka was still trapped under some rubble from the 0-pointer. He thought, oh, this nice girl I need to go save her. Because if I don't, then I'll look like I'll be kind of an ass. I know I'm only making that joke. Because, no, what is it? No profanity on this channel. And he saved her by saying, Pride, go save that girl. And then it all came out of him, and then it all destroyed that robot in an instant. Oh, and that's a wrap, everybody. This is whatever, never, and that is the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment for another what if, or for the next part. And done. Bye.